Hey AC3, welcome to video blog number 18. We've got one every week this whole year so far, Dan.
That's awesome.
And so here we are in the Palatial Seeds Complex.
Palatial.
At AC3, and this is where a lot of compassion ministry goes on. And we made some major changes there, and changes in leadership, changes in structure. And so Dan, give us an update on that. We need to know what's been going on because we had some congregational talks about that.
Yeah, we wanted input from everybody, and we want to make sure that you stay up to date with what's going on. We're in a trial period up through the end of June to see how these changes will go. We want to keep you up to date. So far, it's really only been a few weeks since some of the real fundamental changes have been in place, but things are looking really good. Twyla Crane, who is our next gen director here, that means she takes care of all our ministries for kids 0 to 18 years old. She's moved about half her time over here to provide key leadership at Seeds, and she's brought in some new vision, some new direction, some things that we talked about. We wanted to get going under our previous leadership, and now we've been able to do that. So I just want to point out a couple of things. We're sitting here at what's called the Pay It Forward project table that's been set up, and this ties in with one other change here, which is the Seeds of Grace Day Pass, or a name tag, that if you're a guest at Seeds, you'll receive one of these. And what that does is it eliminates what was sometimes, I think, made people feel like they were just a number.
Oh, yeah.
Because a number would be called out, and it was a lottery system, and it was good.
Number 36!
That's kind of how it sounds. Thank you for Lois, wherever you are, Lois, for being our bingo caller and calling out numbers. But it was a way to make access to the food fair, and we still do that. But now we make sure that there's a name,
a little more personal.
Yeah, to do that, because we really want to increase the warmth around here and make sure that relationship is key at AC3. We also want to connect people now, instead of just receiving the relief of emergency food. We want to see if we can help move them on to either rehabilitation, fixing some of the underlying problems that might be leading to that need, or even move them on to development, getting to a place where they're now contributing. Self-sustaining
and self-reliant.
Exactly. So we want to kind of help move that along. So on the back of that day pass is a little thing where it says, it's welcome to our resource center, and this is your Pay It Forward name tag. So after every 4 visits, on your 5th visit, people will have an opportunity either to engage in some help here, at this table. This is kind of emblematic. But we're asking people, now you can contribute, and it really is based on this idea of asset-based compassion, which means everybody has something to contribute. So people can feel like they're loading up boxes for other clients, or they're stuffing envelopes, or some other things, or they can get access to some of our other resources like job training, continuing education. So it's kind of a prompt for people to think about taking that next step. And so we're just in the beginning stages, but Twyla has done a great job of getting some of this infrastructure in, and we're currently talking to our clients about how that's going forward.
What's a person who meets with one of our clients called? This person is called an advocate or a...
We're still kicking that around. We've talked about an advocate.
We need people like that, right?
We
From
do.
the church that might be willing to sit with people and help them take their next step.
You bet. That would be a great opportunity if you want to engage at Seeds, would be to contact Twyla or myself or the church office and call and say, hey, I want to be a part of maybe helping people out with those resources. But also, there's other opportunities too. Twyla, having moved some of her time over here, has created some gaps elsewhere. Like if you're interested in working with kids, we still need an elementary teacher. That means that you would be teaching for 1 month, 4 weeks in a row, but then you get 2 months off. We also need someone to help fill in the gap with managing our webpage, providing content and keeping that up to date, and our Facebook page. So if you're a social networking, computer-oriented, web design and management person, and you're looking for a place to connect, please contact us. We could use some help here. There's all kinds of other opportunities here to help at AC3, not just at Seeds, but in administration, Creek Kids, programming, all over the place. You can get involved. Check it out, www.ac3.org. Talk to somebody with a lanyard during the weekend, or you can even buttonhole Rick or me when you see us on the weekend, and we will pretend to care.
So think about how exciting this is.
Just kidding, of course we care.
Of course. And this is exciting when you think about somebody sitting across from somebody else and actually moving beyond just emergency food to actually becoming a contributor to the entire community of AC3. Super exciting. And that's helping that doesn't hurt. So for all of us here at AC3 and the staff, to all of you who are part of the family, thanks for checking us out. See you next time on the AC3 Video Blog.